put it up under your logo, but you can change it. No, I'm not gonna put a logo right here. I'm gonna cancel it. I'm not gonna put a logo on here.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
M.O.E Show. It's the M.O.E Show. What you doing? Can you tune in?
Let's roll with the M.O.E Show.
Doing? Can you tune in? What you doing? Can you tune in? What you doing? Can you tune in? What you doing? Can you tune in? M.O.E Show. Thought you ought to know. M.O.E Show. I thought you should know. What you doing? Hey, can you tune in? M.O.E Show.
This your girl Mo. Tune in every Saturday at 3 p.m. on DLE Radio. Also catch me on iHeartRadio, The Mo Show, baby. Get Mo approved. You feel me? Yeah. You like that beat? You like that? What's up, y'all? This your girl Mo from The Mo Show. You guys are tuned into DLE Radio. What's up? Yeah, I got guests in here. Y'all say hello, so they know I ain't alone today.
Hi, you guys. I'm Ash Banks.
Okay, that's Ash Banks. So before we get into Miss Ash Banks, okay, we have a superstar in the building. We need a round of applause for. Yes, we got Lil RJ in the building. He'll be one of my greatest more approved youth talent that'll be performing Saturday at my more approved Black Business pop-up event. What's up, RJ? We got to call you LJ.
Chillin',
We got to get rid of the little part. Just call you RJ. Is there a big RJ? No big RJ?
I'm low right now.
You. So he said, keep my name, put some respect on my name. I've been hearing that for the past 10 minutes. I've been trying to make sure I treat RJ like he's 21.
Yeah.
But that's mom in the back, momager, Miss Ash Banks. What's up, ma'am?
What it do?
What it do? Florida in the house.
Florida 386. You already know.
I love it. And then we got Dr. T.I. in the building, actually here in Atlanta. Cousin Keita.
Hey.
What's up, y'all?
Hey, cousin.
Okay, 727 in the house. So it ain't nothing but a Florida Connect up here, all right? Straight Florida vibe. But we got a few folks in the back. We still got Qua back there. Kwame, the one big deal. Qua, the one big deal from Jersey. And we got Wayne Will, W2. He packed us somewhere. We're going to bring him out in just a little bit. But, yeah, I just wanted to introduce you guys to my guest today and let y'all know that we're going to be talking about some things because RJ said that kids are smarter than adults.
Yeah, we are.
All adults.
Yeah.
All the adults.
All, yeah.
And he said that with conviction.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, he couldn't
Okay,
take
so-
my
And that's a
statistics
fact.
course
And that's a
for
fact.
me.
It's a fact.
But he can't take your quiz.
Yeah, he can't take
Well,
my
Dr.
statistics
T.I.,
course.
you on another level. You know, we ain't
Just
going to
said,
make
but
him.
he's smarter, though.
But he's smarter
Right.
than most adults.
He said all.
Most are all.
I'll go
You
with most.
wanna-
He had a back channel. I love it.
I'll go with most.
Okay, so what made you say that? Before we even get into the show, for real, what made you say that?
Like, it's just all these young rappers that get in fame at such a young age, and so that's why I said that.
So y'all get into the money earlier than us grown folks. Is
Yeah.
that what it is?
Oh,
Because you
y'all
said
are-
famous. So famous, does famous equal money?
Yep.
So if you're famous, that means you're making money.
Fame equals money.
Oh, so you got the game misconstrued, shawty. That's not true. Just because people are famous doesn't mean that they all have money. So if you do your research and you find out how many artists actually signed contracts and became quote unquote famous, but they left with really no money, or they ended up bankrupt, or things like that. So when I was telling you earlier, like your mom be trying to make sure that you are up on game, you know what I'm saying? You gotta listen to somebody. If anybody, she'll be the person to listen to. She ain't gonna let nobody steal from you, you know what I'm saying? She ain't gonna let nobody hurt you. So if she puts you in the right hands or whatever, then yeah. And then we gonna work on that yes or no sir, yes ma'am, no ma'am thing. I'm just trying to I'm just trying to tell you, you know what I'm saying? I got 3 boys, okay? So understand. I was gonna say, so you know the Instagram dancers, right?
Mm-hmm.
You ever heard of the Instagram dancer Dreadhead and it's a few of them, but they were like the original dancers that created all the those viral dances that kids were doing back about 5 years ago when that really got popping. But that's my son, and so he's hit almost 1 million followers. So I know all about, you know, trying to get you out there and make sure that, you know, you still maintaining your childhood in the process. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, so let's go ahead and hop into this interview with Mr. RJ. So tell the folks a little bit about yourself, how old you are, what grade you in, where you from.
I'm 11 years old. I'm in the 5th grade, and so I'm just like a chill person. Like, I don't be doing all that. I be just chilling, playing the game, playing GTA, and doing work around the house, like taking out the trash and stuff like that.
Let me ask your mama. He for real? He be taking the trash out?
He do.
Oh, okay. See, she vouch for you now, cause I be checking. Kids will tell you anything.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta check behind them.
Clean them dishes good. I'm trying to raise a king. You know,
See,
queen,
yes.
possibly.
For a queen, exactly. See, I love that. That is the message. We got to be out here making sure these kids is ready for the next generation, because y'all gonna be taking care of us. We can't have no ratchets out here taking care of us now.
Yeah.
Well, what you talking about? Yeah. So what you would do for your queen? What your mama teaching you right now? You what kind of man you would be?
Like I wouldn't leave my kids anywhere, and I'll just know where they at all the time, and then I'll take care of my life, and like just pay for the bills and stuff like that. Make sure they got food and stuff like that, and
So
clothes.
he would be an actual man.
Yeah, listen, okay,
Y'all
he
heard
would be a
Messiah?
man. You heard him. Listen, shouty now, cause you know they say that. Then I'm gonna play this back in 10 years. I'm gonna be like,
real.
remember you told me now. This is what a man was, and you knew that already.
Yeah.
Okay, so mama put it in you. Shout out to mama over there. I love it. We're gonna get into a little music in just a second, RJ's music. But before we do, RJ, I'm interested in like what artists actually influenced you or influenced your music.
Well,
Who you like?
first one when I was coming up, when I was like 6, it was Bootsy.
Bootsy. What's your favorite Bootsy song?
I was taught to be a man. With Rich Homie, feature Rich Homie Coin.
Listen, he wants to be a
I'm
man,
like,
y'all.
listen, right? How old are you again? You are not 16, sir. Slow it down. RJ. Okay, so Bootsy, and you got any other artists that influence you?
Yeah, right now at this point in time, it's on NW Melly.
Oh, YNW Melly. Okay, yeah, that's good. That's a good artist. He for the young folks, you know, kind of like up in that 17, 21 range, you know. So
He
yeah,
a Florida artist.
Florida, yep. Okay, so but RJ, I'm gonna call you LRJ. No, he said no. Get my
That's
name
a
right.
clothing brand.
What?
LRG.
Oh, it is. I didn't say J. G. I said
LRG.
I said
Oh,
J.
I'm sorry. LRG.
Dr. T.I.
I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
My bad.
We have those moments. That's okay. It's okay. It's called reality. It's called real life.
Yeah.
He's talking about, yeah, I'm sorry. Forgive me. You know, forgive me. He over here rolling his eyes at me. Kids. But, so, okay. So, you got a few hot artists that actually influence your music. So, is there anybody you're interested in working with soon?
Probably like, I want to work with Pauline. I haven't even thought about this, but I'll probably say I want to work with like the kids that's like on the way to blowing up, and I want to work with them so we can all like all the kids make money.
Oh, okay.
It's
So
like-
you into business. He likes to put some things together to make a couple dollars. You're a hustler on the low, huh? Yeah, they can't hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah. He said he ain't shy, y'all. He told me that earlier. He said he ain't shy. When he step, he step. Right?
Yep.
So what's something that you worked on recently? I know you have a song that we're about to get ready to play. That's like an older song that you've done. What's the name of that one?
Come here, little baby.
What? I'm like, what? Okay,
It's a
explain.
song.
Explain.
It's a song.
Come here, little baby.
Yeah, come here, little baby. Not little baby. Little baby, like, you know.
Love.
Little baby, like, you know. That's that baby right there.
Because when it ran through, it sounded like Carmelo. That's why
Oh, nah. He said, come here, little baby.
Okay, gotcha.
So what's the concept of the song? Who gave you that idea?
I was just like, it was one night, it was like 5 in the morning. My mom was asleep, and then I grabbed her phone, and then I was just went to write down. I looked up the beat, like I was looking up beats on YouTube, and then I just started writing it. And then I was like thinking of, I was like, oh, so I'm
So
be
did
like,
the beat give you that vibe to make you just come up
yeah,
with the
because
hook?
it had a baby picture, so I put it together. I was like, come here, little baby, and then I had put that as the chorus part, and then I just made the lyrics.
So you always been into music?
Yeah, like I never been into nothing else. I just like music.
That's it? No sports?
Oh yeah, I did football and basketball when I was like 9.
Oh, okay. But not like that's not something that you want to be, you
No.
know, because a lot of people push their kids to be into sports and things like that. But it's
Yeah,
other avenues to work from.
yeah. I didn't want to do football. Well, I mean, I like it, but I just don't want to do it.
So in the music aspect, is it you're only interested in rapping? Are you interested?
Yeah, I mean,
in
I'm gonna start my clothing brand, stuff like that, and I'm gonna probably do acting and probably box or something like that.
Oh, okay. So you do want to get into some type of sporting event.
Yeah.
That's what. Oh, so you a fighter?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, is that in a protective way?
Yeah. I don't fight for no reason. I just be doing. Just be
Okay,
a-
I'm gonna take the smiles and the head nods as
Just
in
be a
you
good
be
boy.
fighting.
Just be a good boy and drink your chocolate milk.
Girl, I got to go.
Be a good boy and drink your chocolate milk.
Mhm.
Okay, so why not white milk?
No, I don't like chocolate milk. I just said that.
Really? Do you even
I
drink
like-
milk?
Yeah, I do. I drink white milk.
Oh, so what?
Chocolate milk is so nasty. I don't know how my brother drink that. It's so nasty.
So why? I don't understand the concept of the joke then now.
Yeah, 'cause like, be a good boy and just drink your milk. Like, you don't bother anybody. Just be a good boy, do you, and drink your chocolate milk.
Okay, I like that though. You heard it. Listen, he said be a good boy and drink your milk, cause otherwise these hands coming out.
He said drink your chocolate milk.
Drink your chocolate milk. Okay. RJ said get it together.
Mm-hmm.
So what's the name of the song that we're about to play? The older one that you had already done.
Come on, little baby.
Come here, little baby. And so can you go ahead and introduce it to Atlanta? Let them know who you are and what they're about to listen to.
All right. Hey, man. It's your boy, Lil RJ, and I'm about to show you my older song that I just dropped. Come here, little baby.
All right. Y'all heard him. This from your girl Mo on the Mo Show. He will be performing live Saturday at OG Hoodrich on OG Hoodrich Films platform. So y'all stay tuned. This your boy Lil RJ.
Yep, know that. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. Yeah. Hey, come here, little baby. Come here, little baby. Hey, come here, little baby. Hey, we can ride in the Mercedes. Hey, come here, little baby. Come here, little baby. Hey, come here, little baby. We can ride in the Mercedes. Hey, you know I be clean, and know they be hating. But I'll never stop, ayy, till I get to the top. Ayy, but I just ball like I did at the mall. I'm fresh, I'm fresh, I'm fresh, I'm fresh. Ayy, got new shoes, like Blue's Clues. Ayy, you be hating because you lose. But I'ma keep straight and follow the rules. But I'ma keep straight and follow the rules. Ayy, come here, little baby. Come here, little baby. Ayy, ayy. Come here, little baby. Ayy, we can ride in a Mercedes. Ayy, ayy. Come here, little baby. Come here, little baby. Ayy, ayy. Come here, little baby. We can ride in a Mercedes. Ayy, ayy. First down to the shoes. Ball like Curry, cause I never lose. You was a fool, but I just do my work and focus on what I'ma do. Don't got no time, cause I have to bust around. I'm gon' be on time, and your girl is real fine. But you know the deal. I ball like Shaquille O'Neal. Diamonds drip to the ground. You know you a clown. If you take some from me, best believe I'ma get it back. Got a side, play with me, you gon' get whacked. Got a side, play with me, you gon' get whacked. Got a side, play with me, you gon' get whacked. Ayy, come here, little baby. Come here, little baby. Come here, little baby. Ayy, ayy, come here, little baby. Come here, little baby. Ayy, ayy, come here, little baby. Ayy, we can ride in a Mercedes. Ayy, ayy, come here, little baby. Come here, little baby. Ayy, ayy, come here, little baby. We can ride in a Mercedes. Ayy, ayy, you is whack. You about to get hit with a bat. I'm cool in the school, cause the girls like that. Nike's on my feet, so you know I'm looking neat. Never mad, cause I learned. I'm on fire, I'm finna burn. I'm next up, cause it is my turn. I'm next up, cause it is my turn. Hey, I'm next up, cause it is my turn. Hey, I'm next up, cause it is my turn. Ayy, ayy, come here, little baby. Come here, little baby. Ayy, ayy, come here, little baby. Ayy, we can ride in a Mercedes. Ayy, ayy, come here, little baby. Come here, little baby. Ayy, ayy, come here, little baby. We can ride in a Mercedes. Ayy, ayy.
Y'all heard that? Little RJ in the building.
Yes, sir. Come on, I'm coming.
What's up, y'all? I love it.
Yes, sir. You already know I'm coming.
What's up, y'all? This your girl Mo from the Mo Show. Thank you guys for tuning in. Y'all heard that little RJ, come here, little baby. We gonna ride it off in a Mercedes. Wait, what you talking about? You ain't got no license yet. But nah, that's high. I like that. So hold on, y'all, 1 second. I'm on pause, you guys. 1 second. We're gonna talk about Breonna Taylor. Breonna Taylor.
What you said?
Breonna Taylor.
It's the Mo Show. What you doing? Can you tune
Let's
in?
roll with the Mo Show.
Doing? Can you tune in? What you doing? Can you tune in? What you doing? Can you tune in? What you doing? Can you tune in? Mo Show. Thought you would know. Mo Show. I thought you should know. What you doing? Hey, can you tune in? Mo Show.
Tune in every Saturday at 3 p.m. on DLE Radio. Also catch me on iHeartRadio, The Mo Show, baby. Get Mo approved. You feel me? Hey, little RJ Mo approved up in here, talking to the ladies already. What's up, LJ? RJ? Stop doing me like that.
Nah, get on her.
Listen, because I did quite the same way. What did I call you?
The quad something. I don't know what it was.
I call him quad the one big deal.
It's quite a one big deal,
I call
but it
him
was
the
like
big one deal.
yeah, the big one deal.
Okay, so I'm just be honest, okay? Can I be honest for a
Go
second?
ahead and be honest, Mo.
Okay. So I don't remember people's names. I'm horrible at people's names.
This what I know.
Okay. Someone's like, oh, you met you probably done told me the person name 10 times.
You did it.
And I still don't remember their name. Or I can't pronounce it right. So just, don't judge my heart. It ain't coming from
They say charge it to my head.
Yeah,
not
charge
my
it to
my
heart.
mind
Yeah.
and not my heart.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, RJ, don't charge it. I ain't trying to make you not like me. We gonna be working together. I already claimed it because he ready. Shot it ready out here. But he has another song called FaceTime, right?
Yep, FaceTime.
FaceTime. Okay, so do you got a girlfriend or something? All
Nope.
these girl songs.
Nope.
So none of these songs are inspired by no girls.
No, but I got a crush.
You better talk about it. So wait. So what's her name? What's her name?
Look, he over here.
This I need to
cheesing and
know.
Smiling and everything.
Is it she who shall not be named?
Uh-oh.
What's her name? Tell us.
I ain't
She
wanna
get a
tell.
shout out
Come
on the show. She might
fam.
like you after the show. You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
Oh, he's shy
He's
now.
shy.
He's shy now.
Don't be shy now when it comes
All
to
right.
it.
So here's the question. Is she in your class?
No, because I had switched schools.
You switched
So
schools.
she
So
was
she
in
was
your
in your
school.
Yeah,
class.
but I got her number.
He said, yeah, but.
But I got a number. Ain't that something?
Okay. So do she know you like her, though?
Yeah.
Oh, she do. Does she like you back?
Something like that.
Something like
Son,
that.
look, you
Something like
sounding
that.
unsure.
Straight like
Something
that.
like that. Something like that.
That mean
It's just something light. Something light.
Something like.
Yeah,
a little like. So she like your pictures sometimes.
yeah, like, I mean, she don't be on Instagram numbers, but she be on TikTok.
Okay, so but you be asking her to FaceTime you?
Yeah, we be FaceTiming. We've been friends for like 2 years.
Oh,
Since
wow.
3rd grade.
See, these kids, they be keeping track of these months and years and stuff because it means so much to them when they, because right now the kids, they be like getting a new girlfriend
But I
every
think
2 weeks.
that meant a lot to us too, growing up.
It did.
We used to
2 years,
keep
count
up with
keep
that.
track of the.
It did.
Yeah.
Well,
we used
nowadays,
to.
I'm gonna just tell you from, I got grown kids. So when they're in high school, they only date people for about 4 to 6 weeks, and then they be on to the next.
Oh well, no,
Yeah.
we didn't do that.
Yeah, we didn't do
growing
that,
up.
So that's why I said if you hear the kids, they be keeping track of the like, oh my gosh, we've been dating for 3 months, or we've been dating for 6 months. Like it's a big deal to them, but because they change them in and out quickly.
So, what grade are you in?
5th.
5th grade, right? Now, when it comes to girls, what's your line of communication? I know you're saying you got her number, but
I don't even gotta try.
what?
I don't gotta try.
You ain't even gotta try.
No.
Did he know where he was going with that question or something? How he knew to even respond with that
Yeah,
rebuttal?
I ain't even gotta try.
Nope. I don't even gotta put too much sauce on there.
I can't take it.
Yo, who is this dude,
Listen, watch your daughters,
Listen, you might not have to watch your daughters. You might need to put your daughters on.
Word.
Listen, you got one
So-
waiting for you.
So you speak to her often?
Oh, Lord,
Yeah.
no.
So is this the girl that inspired you to get into writing some of these songs?
No.
No,
I just wanted to write.
you just wanted to write. You was having fun with
It
it.
wasn't nobody inspired, but it was just I wanted to write it.
Just having fun.
Cause I kind of like the scene now.
Oh, you be singing also?
Yeah. I was singing before I got here.
What?
Singing that when I was playing GTA.
So we put you on the spot right now. You gonna sing for us?
Nope.
Oh.
Wait, hold on. When you say you were singing before you got here, that mean while y'all was driving here, you were singing?
No, like when I was in my room playing GTA before we had drove here. I was playing with my brother and I was singing before I got here.
So
So
who's
you
your
got
favorite singer?
Who's my favorite singer? Michael Jackson.
What?
okay.
Y'all kids still surprise me when y'all still
I
know that
know.
man. I be like,
I know.
Michael, you still there?
You still the dude, yeah.
Still here.
So listen, my daughter one day she was like, "Mommy, why you didn't tell me that Michael Jackson died?" Now, granted, Michael Jackson died in like
a long time ago.
2008.
Yeah.
2009.
My daughter. Oh, I'm sorry.
Well,
2009.
Correct.
My daughter was born in 2007, so I'm
Yeah.
like, I wasn't aware that I needed
Yeah.
to let you know that Michael Jackson died.
Yeah.
Like
You were
she was like offended. She was like, "Mommy, why nobody told me Michael Jackson died?"
Well, I don't think the world necessarily talks about that part of his life so much. They're just still promoting the music.
I
or
was
he
just
still-
shocked that she was like elated over
Mm-hmm.
him,
Who
and
he
then
is,
for
yeah.
him to say that his favorite
Yeah.
artist is Michael
Yeah,
Jackson.
yeah. They
But
still love you.
Yeah.
That come from the household too. Mom
Mom,
Dukes, you know what I
Like
mean?
Michael, you be playing Michael in the house?
Well,
No.
no. My two old him and his brother, they love Michael.
Mm-hmm.
They have their old man babies.
Got you.
Okay.
Got you.
So they got old souls already.
It's coming through.
Yeah, well, she said we can tell.
So
RJ is
what
old
you
soul.
think? Hey, give Moms the mic for a second. All right? I know you want to hold it down, but let Moms hold it for a second. You can bring it closer to you.
Okay.
What you think that you might be doing around the house that they watch you and they get inspired by?
This grind.
Yeah.
Hey.
The grind is the biggest thing, and just keeping them close together, teaching them about God first. God first. They already know.
Right.
That's already been instilled from babies on to right now. You know, we try to make it our business to pray every night. You know, some nights we may bypass a little bit because I be tired. But other than that, mainly God first, and just knowing, like, go for your dreams. They already see firsthand with me out here doing it by myself with, you know, him and his two other siblings. And we go back and forth from Florida to Atlanta, and I'm just trying to take over.
Yeah.
So, like, they already see the grind. They see it firsthand. You know what I mean? Let RJ count my money at the end of the night. So he already know, like, we ain't no street,
Right.
ain't no
Yeah.
street.
Yeah.
going
Yeah,
on.
ain't none of that's going
Yeah.
on. We're going straight grind for it, because your hands, God give you them 2 hands and 2 feet to work, and you can do it.
Right.
And he already know
No
I'm his first
excuses.
supporter.
Right.
It's 100,
Single parent.
single mom,
You better do it.
correct,
You better
and just
do it.
pushing.
Yeah,
Just
showing that
pushing.
hustle.
Yes.
You ever walk in on them, like, on him, particularly him, writing music, and you're like, what the, like?
A lot of times, and then especially like when we come from different events, it seems like that give him a high.
Yeah.
And I love it because it just actually, you know what I mean,
Motivates
one
him
foot
the more.
one foot in front of the other,
Yeah.
and it's like it makes him like more like hungrier.
Yeah.
Even though he know it step by step, because of course I already have my business going.
Right.
You know, so I have to kind of dip and dab in what he's doing, and he know he has 2 other siblings that I really want to get them started, but he's the one that
Yeah, take
I
Taking
can
off,
give him
yeah.
I can give him it, and he just gonna run with it.
Right.
Like, so he remind me so much of me.
Yeah. So what businesses that you actually work in?
I do hair right now, so I haven't put it out yet, but I'll have my own salon. I do have my salon
speak it, sis,
in
speak
Florida,
it.
so I'm just kind of getting everything situated. And
So you gonna move back?
no, ma'am, I'm not moving back. You know what I mean? I appreciate Florida all the
Yeah,
way.
Exactly. That's where the
but
grind
it's
come
just
from,
yeah,
What part of Florida?
Daytona Beach.
Okay,
With
Daytona.
beaches.
Yeah.
But it's just I'm just
Bike-
I
bike
got my
weekend?
shop, and I'm finna it's up from there.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's up from there. And I don't just want to stop there. I actually want to be a motivational speaker. I want to speak to a lot of young women. It's a lot of them that if you don't have the if you don't have not just the support, but just having the material, meaning the
Right.
information.
Right.
You know what I mean?
right,
If you don't have it, you won't know what to do.
Which
like
way to
you
go.
just yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
So I want to just get them firsthand because
Yeah.
like I done came from long ways coming
Yeah.
from foster care.
Wow.
I was the only one went to foster care and just actually went through a divorce with their dad,
Yeah.
and so I just been grinding
Yeah.
since.
Yeah.
And it was a heartbreak and
Right,
it was
right.
tough, but
I'm like,
we where
I'm
we
going
at
through
now.
it since I feel
Yes, and we where we at, and they done seen the little cry tears,
Yeah.
and they done
Yeah.
seen that strong. Like, come
That's
on,
strong, right?
you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Huh? See,
Look,
That's all right,
well,
though.
Listen,
He said
listen.
That's all
barely.
right.
What's
but he
big?
said barely of the cry,
That's
You
all right,
barely
cause,
seen her
cause,
crying.
and he barely see the
Yeah.
the struggle.
Yeah.
cause,
they
moms
don't
got
feel
to
it.
Yeah, that's
exactly,
not who we are.
exactly.
Correct.
Who you are.
Right.
But I
Keep
tell
it going.
them, and I don't like for them to see me cry.
Yeah.
In certain occasions, if I'm sitting down and we having a heart-to-heart talk,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? I may share a tip, but other than that, I go to.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's
God and
part of
prayer.
reality. Like,
Yes.
that's to show it. Because, you know, when we were growing up, we didn't get to see the other side. Our parents kind of like, kids going to be in a kid's place. I mean, for me, per se. So, like, with my kids, I was like that. Like, I'm not going to hide, you know, the truth from them because I think it helps them to deal with relationships and
Right.
situations in a reality, you know, standpoint or mindset versus,
Right.
you know, they think everything is sweet, you know, and that they don't have to do the hard work and things like that. So that's not real life.
Well, the
Right.
dope thing is, young RJ. Yeah, see, I got you. Young RJ is gonna be taking care of Mom Dukes real soon.
Right. That's
so
what I was gonna ask him. What do you want your music to do for your mom? Like, where do you want it to take your family?
I kind of want to move back to Florida and then get a house in Palm Coast and then probably like just sit around there for a little bit and then might move to probably like Vegas or Los Angeles.
how long you guys been from Florida? Because 2 years.
Yeah.
Is this young lady that he been talking about in Florida? You don't gotta hold the mic. It got you. Is that what the young lady is? She in Florida? Oh, she here? Why you trying to move there?
Because I want to.
You just love Florida.
You got a lot of friends.
Yeah.
Florida is a comfort zone.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. My kids
Yeah.
are like
Taking them out
that.
of that comfort zone, it's kind of like Atlanta is so big and Florida, everything is close
Right
to
there. Yeah. Yeah.
Here you gotta travel, so it's like in their mind it just feels
It's
like
too far.
Yeah,
It's too much
But
to do.
that'll change their mind. We just
Once
gotta
they
get
get
out and start
comfortable
doing
with it,
more.
yeah.
That's all to
Yeah.
it. I just been grinding because it's been moving down here, not having no family, moving off faith, straight up
Yeah.
off faith.
Yeah.
Right.
Didn't even
But
see
I
a
bet
house.
you're flying, ain't you?
Yes,
Feel like you're
ma'am.
flying, ain't you?
Yes. And God has opened so many doors,
Yeah.
and I'm grateful.
Yeah, and you just keep like pretty much putting your steps out, and God will just keep putting the people around you that need to help you make it happen. So
Yes,
yeah, RJ. So go ahead
and
and
trying to groom him.
right, keep RJ in the loop. We got to keep RJ in the loop so we can raise this next king out here. Take care of mama, right? Yeah, that's the
Good.
goal.
Yeah.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah. So what's the first thing you want to buy your mama when we get these meals?
First, like a house and then some cars, because got out of the house first so you can store your cars in there. and then,
Seems logical.
I mean, yeah.
and then, like, buy her probably some jewelry. Yeah.
What about your siblings? They deserve anything?
Yeah. Lante, she get whatever she want.
Aww.
And
I
then
love his sister.
my little brother, he get whatever he want, whatever he want.
Oh, so you the big brother.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's why he got that mentality. Like that's that big brother mentality.
Gotta take care of the family, man in the house.
I love it, but don't put too much pressure on yourself. You know, you are still the kid. You know, and so education and indulging in your talent. That's the best part of being a kid right now. I know for me, school was like one of my funnest times. So I know even though we for me, I raised my kids to have their own business too. You know, to be hustlers. So they all by 16 had their own job or made their own money or some type of way. But it's like you don't want to push them too much into that because they got their whole life to be business people. But it is good to start that process, that mindset of thinking of what it takes to take care of yourself, what it is to be a man, and what your responsibilities are. So I think that's awesome. I think you're doing an awesome job with your routine. If you don't feel nothing, you're doing good.
Yeah, definitely.
He had me crying on my birthday. last month.
What you did?
He had posted a picture of me, and he was like, "Mom," he said, "I know you." He said, "What you said? I know you out here doing it on your own, but we're gonna get through this."
Aww.
Yeah.
How that make
He
you
like,
feel when
yeah.
your kids?
Oh man,
They got your back like that.
Yeah, it made me shed some tears. I was like, cause I be doing a lot, and I be feeling like they're not appreciative a lot of times. But of course, they're kids.
They're
so
kids,
I
yeah.
understand that.
Yeah.
But
You
just
still
like,
moms, and they gotta abide by what you say. You know what I'm
Correct.
saying? So I hope you understand that. Like, I get it. You out here doing your thing, but remember, moms is moms, man. You only got one. You know what I mean? I'm speaking. That's coming from somebody that don't have his moms no more. You know what I mean? So one day, it's gonna be you, and you got to take care of the whole family, including Mom Dukes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So what it is when you look at other cultures like the Indians and Asians, all the parents take care of the kids when they're younger. Then when they get older, the kids actually turn
Around
and take care of the parents. That's their thing, except for us.
Yeah, give back. To,
I would object to that because I come from that same type of family, and I'm black. So I mean, I think sometimes
It depends on the family.
Not just that,
A majority.
just because culturally we're different from other cultures, you can segment us in groups, and we have some of those same customs and beliefs.
Yeah.
So I think that gets lost in the mess of it all within our culture. We can't just keep doing that to each other. Like, we're not all the same, and that's not our fault. But there are a lot of us who have the same upbringings and beliefs and values as other cultures do.
There is.
You know?
The problem is, I don't see it enough.
Right.
And so from what I see us we just go and do our thing. You know what I mean? But again, I know for my family, it wasn't like that.
But see, like,
You know
our
what I mean?
family, it's like, when we see our family or elders getting older and where they can't, then we have no choice. Our heart is going to pull us in that direction to, make sure they're okay or that they have, whatever they need. Trust me, we be arguing about it, but we get the job done.
Yeah.
So
But it's just a good thing to see that. As a single mom, you out here pushing for these kids, and the fact that he's that age.
Yeah, he kept taking it in.
Word.
And he's like ready. He's ready to like help mom.
Correct, but then it's still some bases of where I know that he still has to, grow.
Mature.
And it's a lot of with mindset too, because I know he's hurt by dad not being that part. Yeah. So that's a big thing too. You know what I mean? I feel like if we could have worked together, he has a lot of potential.
Right,
like a whole lot. So it take a village to raise a child.
Right.
You know, and I just hope one day, and if not,
it'll work out.
Do what I need to do.
Cause these kids gonna turn up, and then when it's time, then them parents come back later, and they be like, "What about me?"
Correct.
They be like, "Well, what about me? What happened to you making sure I was straight?" Look, what you humping and puffing over there for, RJ? You got something to shake?
No.
No, he's still gonna do for his dad. That's all to it, I guess.
That's important. I mean, it's respect. I mean, I'm gonna say my dad wasn't there for me growing up. I probably can count on one hand how many times I saw him. But when it was time, like the last phase of his life, because he passed away, maybe about 4 or 5 years ago. But during that time, everything had to go through me. Yeah. Like I had to sign the paperwork. Everything would have fell on my name. I would have been the one owing the burial and everything like that, even though he didn't do anything. But it just shows how it comes back around to where it's gonna still fall on you or the child that may have not received that. You'll still be the one that everybody has to look to at some point. So.
Well, as a man, I'm gonna tell you to watch your friends. Make sure you know who friends is, who your real friends are. You know what I mean? Especially now that you out here doing this music thing. Well, you're gonna find some fakes.
You got some homies? You got some homies that's down?
Okay. I think you have to define to yourself what a friend means, and then know who that friend is or friends up.
I only got like 2.
You only got 2?
Well, shout them out. Who the friends is? Who the riders?
My dog Kiwi.
Kiwi, what's up, Kiwi? Florida. Okay, yes.
Um,
Go ahead, shout him out. Tell your
It
show your
sounds like
people
he
you
has
said.
one in a possible because
Okay,
he
yeah.
spit that first one out, and then he's hesitating
the
on
other
that
one is
other
like,
I
one.
he
don't
might
know if I
be.
want to give him a shout out.
He
You
might
ain't,
be.
You ain't ready to give him that type of attention yet. He said.
Oh, well,
That's
good.
what's up.
Don't give
That's-
worth to things that are not worthy.
Yeah,
Florida
yeah.
man Kiwi.
Okay, Kiwi. What's going on to Kiwi?
Right.
Okay, we gotta get Kiwi in the music video. Where he at?
That's his partner right there. You
What's
can
Yeah.
tell.
that? Okay, so FaceTime, right? So Kiwi can get in that video.
Yeah, we could.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna shoot it in Florida.
So what's the idea of the video that you would like to put out?
Oh, so this is gonna be like, I was thinking of like a girl gonna be walking by and then I'ma holla at her, get
This
her
dude's a
number.
ladies' man.
Yes.
And then when I get home, and then it's gonna be like she played me or something like that, and then the video, like the chorus part gonna come in, it's gonna be like FaceTime, and then she ain't gonna be answering. Then probably at the end of the video she gonna answer, and then she gonna be like, I'm sorry, and then I'm gonna be like, nah.
Nah, like I
Nah,
don't want
you
to waste
was
the time no
trying
more.
me, okay? Look, you got a whole concept for the video. Y'all heard that? I need a treatment over here. Somebody come get this young man on the set. We gonna do something though for this hood rich thing. You think you gonna win? You gonna win that showcase?
I hope so.
Hope.
Nah, you got this.
Oh
You
no,
got this.
no, no,
Yeah.
no, no.
Well, you the one asked
I'm
him,
saying
does
what
he
Kodak
think?
said.
Oh. Hey, I just had to see what he
saying
was
what
gonna
Kodak
say.
said.
Yes, no.
I
Oh.
hope so. That's what Kodak said.
That's what Kodak said.
Yeah, Kodak.
Nah, you said when you come in the steps.
That's right. I'm taking over.
Step. I wanna hear that voice. You know what I'm saying? I wanna see that delivery. All of that.
Yeah.
I'm coming too. I'm gonna come check you out.
Yeah.
I'm very much proud of him because he has like that one song, the little baby. He just woke me up one late night, whatever morning. He was like, "Mom, I just made a song. Eyes was this big," and I looked up at him. He was like, "You wanna hear?" I just sat on up. Yeah, I'm asleep. And he played it. Mom, you like it? I said, "Yeah, I like that, babe." And I'm like, "What?" So that was like his awakening.
Like
And
he
then
really
it woke
finally.
something in him. Yeah, ever since then he been writing. He been writing his own stuff. Cause at first
So that's
I
your
used to
first-
have a problem with the writing. Cause I'm like, babe, you cannot go in there and just spit nothing. We need to write it out, making sure it sounds good.
Right.
Because it's just like a story. We need to have our verse. You feel me?
Right.
So-
Oh, so you teaching him. You
Yeah,
teaching
even
him.
though
good.
we had to bump heads a little bit, and then he's like, "All right, mama, you was right."
So how you work with that bumping heads
Oh,
with
man.
RJ? How you work?
RJ, go in there and do the song back over. I don't feel like the song need to be. Nigga, get back in. And he get back in there, do
You
it
gotta go
over.
Florida on
Well,
him
yeah,
real
I
quick.
gotta get up against him.
Man.
And so he get back in there and do it over. So other than that, I'm very proud of him because there's a lot of kids his age not even writing their own music.
Right.
You know what I mean? They have, somebody else writing it and he been writing it. So I'm like, hats off to him. And the other day I just called him. He was put a beat on and he made a song. He was like, "Mama, listen to this." So we driving in the car. Boom, he done played it. I was like, he was like, "You like that?" And I was like, "Yes, Mama, man."
I'm saying, how is he making the music?
Huh?
How is he making it off his? You have a
He-
computer
he-
program?
No,
What?
No.
we'll go to the studio, but
Okay.
he have to. I make him replay
Get
it
it
to me
ready
a couple
before
times,
you
and
take
then
him?
Once I have a time out of my life, we go to the studio.
Right.
But again, you know what I mean? We still need that push
Yeah.
because I'm still learning. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in the music industry. I'm
Right.
in here.
Right.
So I'm still learning piece by piece. And yeah, because I don't want nobody to mess them over.
Mess
So
them
we
over.
just-
of
we just
course.
step in piece by piece because he is he's an asset. Definitely.
Say that again, Mama. He is an asset. You know what that is? Shout.
And not a liability.
At
Okay.
all.
So, Dr. T.I., can you please explain the difference between an asset and a liability, please?
A liability depreciates an asset.
Well, where he can
Appreciate.
understand.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, layman's terms. Sorry.
Okay, so an asset is something that adds value. A liability is something that takes away value.
So, are you an asset or a liability?
Asset.
My man.
Exactly. one-on-one with Dr. T.I.
Word.
Yeah, Show Mama says you're an asset, sir, which means you add value to whatever you do.
Yep.
I love it. So go ahead and introduce the people to your next track. One of
Alright, it's your boy Lil RJ. You finna hear my new song called FaceTime.
All right. Y'all heard it on the M.O.E Show, DLE Radio.
FaceTime me little baby. FaceTime me little baby. FaceTime, yeah, always yeah, always we gon' get the money, we gon' get the bag, then we gon' spaz. Yo, dude is a cat, he ain't all that. I'm telling the truth, we going to the moon. Baby in the back seat, with the straw, Jordans on her feet. I get the money, RG on the beat, I'm sliding on this beat. Don't hate on me, yo, always time, yeah, always yeah, always yeah, phase me little baby, yeah, always always FaceTime me, little baby decline, y'all, little baby didn't answer me. Answer me, little baby. Don't do this to me. Hold up, always FaceTime, baby, yeah, baby, baby, let me on red. Now she dead. I'm done with her. We not together. Hold on. She blowing up my phone. Hold on. Now she blowing up my phone. Hold on. And she liking my post. Hold on. Girl, get on my phone.
That ain't nowhere where I want to.
Thank you. That these.
That ain't nowhere where I want to like stay steady there because it's more. I'm trying to
Keep 'em.
Oh, he got it. No, he got the. Don't worry. You know I'm a.
Oh yeah, cut it.
You know
Yeah.
I'm a snippet. Yeah.
Okay, FaceTime. I feel like turn up in the mirror that FaceTime. How you do it? Do it, RJ. Hey, yeah.
No, you can't sing it like that.
Well, I keep trying to put you on the spot and do it for us live so we can hear. Come on, you on the mic. You know what I'm saying? Act like you in the studio. Turn up.
All right, I'm gonna hit one line.
Come on.
All right.
Hit that one line.
FaceTime.
Oh, he can sing.
You can't be scared
No,
now.
I couldn't.
Listen now, when I on
That's all
Saturday,
I could do. That's all I could do.
on Saturday now, when I put you on the spot now, RJ, I might do that a few times during the day. Okay now.
I can't wait to see that.
When you rocking with Mo Approved now, I might put you in front of some people, and you just have to be ready.
I am.
Okay. I'm saying this is somebody back
Yo,
there.
what he said.
You got two people right there. You got your person right here. These people right here put you on.
I'm just kind of shy tonight.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Why? What made you shy?
How bad you want this?
Cause I don't like the scene. Like I don't like the scene.
Okay, but don't make no more singing songs then.
He gonna turn up at the show though.
Right. I believe in him. I feel like from the conversation we've had with this young man today and his temperament,
You're gonna be somebody different at that show on that stage.
Listen, I can imagine the outfit, you know, his mindset and him being prepared to spit his music out. It's gonna be a whole different little RJ on the stage when we get there.
I wanna
Is
see
that
it.
what it is?
I wanna see it. You gotta
Bro,
put
I
it.
got so many songs jumping, bro.
You got so many songs jumping. So what platforms are you on? How can people find you?
I'm start doing Apple, but right now I'm just doing YouTube. I'm jumping on Apple, Spotify, and iTunes, something like that.
Yeah, and I just downloaded or paid a subscription for distribute.
TuneCore?
Okay. No, it's like what they do is you talking about the one where they basically put you out on all different
all
platforms.
Is it like something like TuneCore?
Yeah.
Uploaded any music yet? Yeah.
But I'm gonna go ahead and, like I said,
Get started.
Right.
Yeah. So y'all can find Lil RJ on YouTube. What's the YouTube channel?
RJ Savage Mode.
RJ
Savage Mode.
Savage Mode.
Yeah.
Okay, so y'all heard that RJ Savage Mode. Y'all go follow him,
That's
Young
right.
Son.
And then IG.
IG, Instagram.
_RJ.
Lil RJ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
LIL.
LIL. Yep. RJ.
Okay.
Y'all know he's on my Instagram. I posted him a few times because he will be performing at my M.O.E Approved pop-up shop. So y'all go follow him. Go follow his music. Go support him.
Do that.
Do that.
All right. I appreciate y'all for coming in and hanging out with Mo and my family.
You're
You know what I'm
welcome.
saying?
You're welcome. We had to slide through.
Make sure you slide through on Saturday and be ready. You know what I'm saying? Sing it for me one more time.
FaceTime.
Hey.
Okay.
Okay, FaceTime. I'm going to FaceTime you and your mama. So we can get this work in, okay? Because after this event, it's on. I'm going to be ready to work with you, okay?
Yeah.
Okay? All right, mama.
All right. Thank you so much for
I
having me.
have
Thank
this
you.
for you, young man.
What that?
What is that?
What that?
She got a note. Oh, Dr. T, I gave you a little
When
note.
the last time you had a note that said, "Would you go with me or no?"
They don't do that in school.
What?
That's crazy.
Don't do that
They
no
used to
more?
do that
Oh,
to me.
They have phones now.
Oh, yeah,
right.
well, yeah. We.
Yeah, we do Instagram.
My
I
bad.
listen.
You right.
Okay, wait. Because before he leave, I did want to kind of like talk about Breonna Taylor real quick. You know, we ain't gonna bring it down. We ain't gonna bring the mood down. You know, I just want to kind of like see where your mind at.
I don't know who that is. I know her, but I don't know the whole situation. What happened.
Okay, so tell me what you heard. What have you heard?
So when I like probably like 8 hours ago, I got on YouTube and then it said that like somebody had got shot. Like 2 officers were shot at the protest of Breonna Taylor, and then after that it said something like the cops were kind of like barging in, and then her boyfriend thought it was an intruder, so he shot at the door, and then the cops shot back, which hit Breonna Taylor, and then one of them hit a neighbor, which was white, and they paid them.
It's
And then it said only one officer was charged.
and he wasn't really
Well, it
charged.
sounds like you keep up with
Yeah.
the news.
Okay, I'm like, you know more than.
I only saw one video.
How do you feel about that?
Yeah.
How do you feel?
How do you
about
feel?
seeing injustice in that way?
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like it wasn't even like I was just play, so I didn't even think nothing of it. But I feel like they should probably stop doing that to us, cause like it's not really right to kill people, cause then like they come back and hunt you, and I guess you're gonna be. I just don't know. It's gonna be weird.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Listening to him makes me sad because I know like he understands what's going on.
Yeah.
But like he said, it for him it's like play because he's a kid, so he doesn't really.
Yeah.
It hasn't affected him, like in his immediate family or circle. But he knows that it's something that's happening that's wrong, and he didn't say they need to just stop. That killing black people is bad. He said killing people is bad, and then that lets me know he knows right from wrong. Like this is just wrong in general, rather no matter what color it was. But the fact that he did recognize that, a white family got paid off, and this family didn't, or I'm not well versed on the whole situation either, because I try not to go too deep where I get emotionally affected. By on that level, but I definitely feel the pain from, just continuing to hear these situations occurring to us as a people, and it's almost like we don't know how to get out of it. Like we keep trying to, poke holes in the dark to try to figure out what is it we need to do to save ourselves. And so for me, I think we were talking about because the payoff, everything's happening right before the election. And so I was asking Dr. T.I., like, do you think the Breonna Taylor situation is that, like, not so much a distraction? Are they prolonging it? Or is it going to affect the election in some type of way? So what do you think?
Based on our conversation, I think I said something to the tune of, I think it's so much already ahead of that and in front of that, like the pandemic and George Floyd and other situations, even though she was killed prior to George Floyd, I believe. I really don't know what to say about things that are going on in our country in terms of how it will or will not affect the election. I just know that it's affecting lives every day, and for me, the payoff, this is just my opinion and my perspective. No, I've never lost anyone to gun violence, but I have lost somebody wherein the police were involved. And in that much, I'll leave that at that. And the payoff thing for me, at what point as a people do we keep taking payoffs in lieu of justice?
Right.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, the money will never bring anyone back. So it's like,
or is it changing anything?
It's not.
Forward?
It's not changing anything. I mean, you can take that money and invest it and do some things with it. But to me, the power would have lied in the justice component to keep pushing, to keep going. Because at the end of the day, the whole nation really is behind the justice for her. So what message did that send to the nation from her family about the good fight? And that is not a judgment. It's only a perspective. Like I said, it's not a personal opinion. It's just a perspective. I've never experienced that in that case, even though I have had a similar situation where a life was lost involving the police. So for me, in a situation like that, I wouldn't take a dime. I take a charge. Take a charge. I want justice, and however long that I have to do that, I'm willing to wait, because at the end of the day, the money is just a Band-Aid to something that basically is saying it's okay now.
And I'm sure that her family right now is feeling that same pain, even though that money was given to them. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, they get this money, which I consider hush money.
It was a settlement.
Yeah. I think it was,
Hush money.
Yeah, just
Settlements
But
are hush money.
But this
because-
is the thing. Just because I gave them the family money, how are they hushing the rest of the economy?
Well, I think what took place here is like, okay, let's see if we can ease what's about to happen.
Okay.
They already knew. They already knew this was what their verdict was going
But
to
that's
be.
not going to silence or kind of cushion the community.
Nah.
I'm trying to think of what
we already
steps
know.
are they taking to
The community
for the
already
commu-
knew. We already knew they wasn't going to convict any officers. You know what I mean? It
So why
was
do we
hope.
go out and do these things?
we didn't know that. Okay.
Did you have anything in your mind saying a cop was going to be convicted for doing what they did?
Yes, and let me tell you why. And it's not necessarily this particular case.
Mm-hmm.
At what point do we ever think that this will happen? If we stop thinking that it won't happen, it won't happen. So whether I thought or not, or hoped or not, this would happen in that situation, I will always have that thought that
Like
justice
that hope
will
that
be
it will be.
rendered.
Right.
That it will be rendered at
But-
We will
some
have
point.
the hope.
but the
is what
truth-
you're saying.
the
but
truth
exactly,
is-
but the truth is, we know that that's not the case
Because they don't exactly. And
But-
the thing is, it's
Typically, it's not the case.
It's not. And I wish it was.
But that goes back to the payment, the payoff. That's what made
That we're
that
accepting
okay.
it, yeah.
And that's not okay.
Well, look, let's say this. What about all the other people that didn't get paid off, and they still didn't convict the officers? I think with Breonna's situation was once it got on billboards, and now that we got Instagram and Facebook and all that other stuff.
Once a lawyer got behind her.
Yeah, I think that's why it was like, okay, let's throw some bread out, and then we'll put this verdict out.
No,
you know
that
what I mean?
lawyer got that money. Let's be clear on that.
I'm sure.
The legal team
I'm sure.
had that happen.
I'm sure.
So regardless of the billboards and the publicity,
So you don't believe that with all this noise we've been making, all the rioting, all everything going on in these streets right now, push that city, that state to say, you know what, we got to give them something.
no, I feel like the lawyer pushed that because that's who was fighting for the verdict, for a conviction. And at the end of the day, that particular individual made the decision that he felt was that person felt was best for the situation in the family and the incident. So again, there's no right or wrong. There's no opinion perspective. We all have thoughts. We all have a perspective because we're all watching and we're all living. So it's definitely not a judgment to the situation, to the family, to the lawyer or anything. And we can say all day what we would do if it were us, but whoever wants to meet that day, nobody. I don't want to
Right.
be a if we're a fifth, we'd all be drunk.
Yeah. We good on that.
Word. Real talk.
Yeah. So I didn't mean to get too deep real quick. I just wanted to touch on it real quick
You
just
left
because I
Will
know,
out there?
I'm just saying, I just wanted to hear the young man idea of what, he thought might be going on because our kids are pretty much who's watching, like I said, they're going to be our future. So whatever they're seeing right now and taking in, that's how they're going to operate when they become adults. You know, that this is going to affect them in some way. So, but at least I know if he's going to be the one helping our future, he knows right from wrong already. He already knows this is wrong.
Yeah.
But my next question for you, RJ, if you had the power, what would you do to change what's going on and how they treat?
First, all officers that even like first officers that were like that were included in the famous, like anything that's famous and killing any black folks, lock them up. Take away the badge. And
So we need to figure out who are the good cops and the bad cops.
yeah, and then I'll probably like make new rules, probably like, cause they assume stuff. They be assuming that we steal stuff and that we kill and stuff.
Have you ever experienced someone assuming things on you?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
That's good.
Nope.
Mom keeps you looking like a good little kid over there. Like, they ain't gonna bother you as long as you.
I don't like. I get in trouble, but it's only like when I'm around a bad environment.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you actually did something wrong.
Yeah. But most of the time, I be just be good. Play my game and stuff.
And drink your chocolate milk.
Yeah.
I think the chocolate milk mean mind your business.
Drink your chocolate milk and be good. That's what. Listen, that is the message of the week, people. Okay, y'all heard it from a baby's mouth. Okay,
I'm telling you.
Mind your
A
business.
baby.
I'm just
Oh,
saying.
you don't start it.
No, okay, listen.
A
I'm a
young
baby.
man.
I'm a baby in life
baby.
still, so I can call you a baby, RJ. You ain't gonna be checking me on the M.O.E Show. Jeez, you a baby? You think?
No.
No. Kids hate when you call them kids. Is your kid? Or is you grown?
I'd rather say in the middle.
I'm a young man. Yeah, he come in here. He gonna come in here with his late night tone.
I'm telling you.
Okay,
He already FaceTiming and telling them to come out.
Come here, baby. Right. Okay, I even remember who I'm talking to.
But you know what? I can say something about your music as a young artist, a young man. It is not illicit and it doesn't imply illicit things. So
What does
that
mean?
illicit
Why you saying
means.
all these big words?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Dr. T, I keep
Yeah.
telling you got to break it down for the kids.
Illicit means like sexual or profanity or a high level of
Derogatory.
inappropriate. I'm sorry.
Well,
Tell
we're
her you-
trying to teach you some new words that you can
Yeah.
add to your music.
True,
These
true.
big
Okay,
words.
so take it and put it in.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
at least you've heard it before now.
What is your IQ?
It's a 140.
140?
out of what?
Anything about
What is the
between a
average?
130,
What is the
a
average?
138, and about a 141 is borderline genius.
What is average for a human?
Well, I know if it's a 70 or less, it's considered retardation.
So she ain't retarded and she borderline genius. So there we go.
So what if what's the highest IQ number that anybody got?
It's a range, and I forgot the range, but I do know that about a 145 or higher is genius.
And who is the smartest person on earth?
You can use your iPhone
Was
and
it
Google
Einstein?
that.
Was it Einstein?
Since kids are smarter than us, you asking us all the
Yeah,
questions.
yeah,
Well, you
y'all
know
just-
the answer.
But
Y'all
the
just-
dope thing is though,
Right.
right?
I'm not sure.
No, the dope thing though, right, is that he's asking these questions.
Yes,
And that's a
yes.
large-
What is your IQ?
Yes.
Like, who asked that,
Yeah.
right?
I
Is
like this.
Einstein smarter than me?
I don't know. I don't know how smart you are. However, in observing you, that's what led me to write you a note, because I'm actually an educator and I see a lot of great qualities in you that you can help enhance through some things in terms of classes and just skill building that will definitely grow a stronger tenacity for what you're doing.
And tenacity is
Is
It's like boldness,
Yes.
courage,
your strength.
strength,
Yes.
you know, things.
How long you're gonna go?
With
How
te-
long you're gonna last?
Tenacity is synonymous to like will, like having a strong will or being willing to do things.
Yeah, it will build your strength to last longer.
But some of these words you should already know, young man.
Well, no, let me tell you something.
don't.
But and the thing is,
just gotta
it's dope
break
that
them
you
down
it's
somewhere,
dope that
like,
you're doing that
You be
because.
taking it to like level 100. You gotta
But
bring it
it's
down to like a
it's
10.
cool. Watch, because
Like a
what's gonna happen?
10,
He might not. He's gonna use it. at
Yeah,
some point.
he is.
And then somebody else is gonna be like, another kid's gonna be like, what?
Right,
So
and he gonna
like,
be teaching them.
you wouldn't even yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, he catches on fast.
So you got asset, you got liability, you got tenacity. What was the other one? You have one more?
Which one did he say? What? Oh, illicit.
Illicit.
Yeah.
See, you got
Go
the
ahead,
good
Dr. T.
Well, illicit. Well, you know what explicit means, don't you? So
Illicit
those
is
are the
the
same.
You
Go
could
ahead.
have just said that.
Well,
But
we just want to pick
it
you up a
gotta
notch.
yeah.
But
it challenges
in my defense, I didn't just start using these words.
Right.
I actually have been using a large vocabulary since I was about 5 or 6.
Yeah, yeah.
6.
And her
5,
daughter
6.
is the same way. Like, she has a 12-year-old that talks like she's 21. She will talk to you like you did something wrong, and you gonna feel like you got checked by a 12-year-old. Like, yeah, and she talks just like that. I'd be like, Didi, go sit down. She got me crying over here. Didi.
But I do believe you have all the ingredients to go very far in life. Just stick close to your mom, listen to authorities, and understand that you don't know everything and that you're here to learn.
Your IQ is 140.
It's a 140.
Now, what if you get higher?
I can. If I take it again, I can. Your
long does
your
it take?
IQ can change over time. Like right
long
now,
does it
my
take?
daughter's IQ is about a 118. But
How smart is she? What does that mean? Water genius?
She's close to her mama.
Put
If her
it,
mama a
put
140.
it, put it like this. Her IQ was a 117 when she was about 7, about 6 or 7. So it may be higher now.
Yeah.
Like mine may be higher because the last time I took an IQ test, I was in my early 20s.
So you gonna take a test so we
Bro,
can
me
figure
and
it
you on
out?
the same page.
Listen.
Old.
Oh, why you doing it like that?
He said, "Oh, you that old?"
Why you doing? Don't do that, bro.
He-
Look,
he was
hey,
about to sing a song.
when we
to
get
you,
out
he
this
didn't know he was
room,
that old.
when we get out this room, I'm gonna tell you something, man to man, about saying stuff
Saying
like that
stuff
with
like,
women.
please.
Oh, it doesn't offend me.
It doesn't
No,
offend her, but
her.
it might offend
Some
some
women-
other women.
Yes, some women be bugging about the
Well, then those are
age.
the ones that you just skip
They be
over
mad
because you're
'cause
too
they
good
old?
for them.
No, it's a thing. So it's a thing where women don't really care to tell their age. You know, some
Or their weight.
or their weight.
What you mean?
I'll be 37 in December, and I weigh about 140 pounds.
And there's a lot
Unless
of
they confident like me and her, and we don't
Yeah,
care
there's some
because we
women that
look
don't
good
care
and we
about
feel good. Yeah. But some women, they may
What's it
not.
called? Is it low?
Insecure.
Low
Self-esteem or insecurities.
Yeah.
It could be. And maybe we were just taught that we are supposed to protect that, but
Right.
it is not a big deal to me.
No,
It's
but
not.
I was like at 25, after you turn 25, you like, I don't really want to tell
You're
people
making
I'm
it seem like you
27.
old. You saying when I was 25, and you saying your early 20s. You're making it seem like you old.
I'm saying, what's old, sir? Please tell me the
Yeah,
30 is old.
or is old
My great.
somebody that act old.
No,
No?
they go by age.
So you go by
Kids
the
go by
number?
age. Yeah. Yeah.
Jeez, kid.
Age
You
matters.
said, jeez. So you old.
Age
I'm
matters.
old then.
Age matters.
I'm old.
Underneath your post, he was like, he loved us. He was like, yeah, he's an old head. That was like an old head. Who taught you that?
Old head.
So
But they
old.
do got.
You
They,
said he had an old soul.
you listen to ASAP Rocky?
Old head, like, that's
Heck no.
You don't like ASAP?
No, I never listened to him.
What's some of
in
your
my life.
favorite artists?
Like the people who sing like YNW. I listen to
Oh, you missed that part.
Yeah,
We
that's-
talked to him about it. Right?
YNW
Yeah.
Melody. I listen to Trippie Redd old
I know
album
Trippie.
that he made.
Who?
I mean
Trippie Red.
Trippie Redd old album that he made in 2018.
New
Life's
people.
is a trip.
Okay.
I listen to.
You ain't like Love Letter?
Oh
None of
yeah,
them?
I listen to Love Scars. Love Scars Part 2.
What's your favorite song on there?
Love Scars.
Yeah.
That'd definitely be my favorite one.
Okay.
Or probably Deeply Scared or Romeo or and Juliet.
I just knew. Just
Romeo
from
and
I see
Juliet,
how
his
you was.
personality.
No, just how he, like, even in his music, I knew Trippie Redd right off the bat. I wasn't in here when y'all was talking about that.
Yeah.
So when I came in and I heard the music, I knew already what like I could tell, and that's dope though. You know, Trippie Redd is a big artist.
Yeah.
And when it comes to melodies, it's a rough
Fire,
melody,
he's fire.
but he definitely.
We old. We don't.
So that's
know.
your favorite rapper
No, I'm
then?
just saying.
That's your favorite rapper.
No.
No.
Oh, when?
YNW,
Okay, gotcha.
YNW, man.
YNW all day.
Okay.
All right, so y'all heard that. We need a feature over here for little RJ, okay? YNW, let's get it.
I'm going to come and find you one day, and I hope you remember me.
Let me get a good look. Okay, it's good. I had to scan it real quick.
I'm dead.
I'm like, well, I'm finna say, where's your mama? But she right there.
Oh man.
That's what I usually say when kids say stuff. I be like, where's your mama? But yeah, this your girl Mo on the Mo Show. We been turned up this last hour with little RJ from Florida. Okay, that Florida love.
Yep. I'll be dripping sauce. That's that Florida water.
Hey, yeah, that Florida water. What they know about that? What they
It's
know
hard.
about that? Well, we have fun. I appreciate y'all for tuning in to the Mo Show every Saturday at 3 p.m. Remember, y'all can play me back at 8 p.m. if you missed the show. You can find us on dleradio.com. Go to our Instagram, DLE Radio. Follow me on Instagram, Mo Show Live, M.O.E Show Live. Anything else, Qua? How they can find you, Keita, Mama?
Quite a one big deal, but Keita.
Cousin Keita, because she ain't been...
I don't use social media.
She don't need social media. She
Correct.
got an IQ.
Yeah. Speak. That is exactly why I don't have social media.
Yo,
I
this
love
boy is
him.
something different.
I love him. I
Yeah.
love it.
But other than that, Mo, tell them about the show.
Yeah, I'm like, also, you guys, don't forget this Saturday, if you're tuning in, because this Saturday's at 3, but my show starts at 11.
Right.
So hopefully you guys have been supporting the Mo Show and supporting my event, the Mo Approved pop-up event that we're having at OG Hoodrich Films, September 26th from 11 to 5. And we're also, stop laughing.
No, sir, I couldn't.
You're like, I got a scanner. Let me see what you're looking
Yeah.
at. Okay.
But I do have a Facebook. It's Marquita
I got a
Teal.
scanner in my eye. A Spider-Man.
A Spider-Man scanner.
Gosh. boy
When you
something
get old enough, I may have someone for you.
I notice things.
I may have someone for him.
I notice things. Right off the bat, I only got.
'Cause you ain't gotta try.
One time. I only gotta
He
look
said
at you
that.
one time.
He said he
He ain't got
One
it.
time.
But I need you to get a little bit more established before I introduce you to this person.
Established. What you mean?
Established. You know what that is?
I might know what that
Okay,
means.
use it in a
explain.
sentence.
But explain.
Yeah.
Explain it. I might know what it is.
Why don't you tell me what you think it means?
Just say what you think.
Yeah.
There's no right or wrong.
Yeah, you're not gonna get it wrong. Cause you're RJ.
RJ.
Nah, I don't know what it means.
Established kind of, well, I'll tell you what I was referring to. You have to get a little older, have to become a little bit more independent and stable, have to know a little bit more about who you are and some of the things you want in life. And I have a nice somebody for you.
A little version of her.
I'm just saying.
Maybe not.
She's pretty too.
We doing hookup.
You already know you better find you a woman somewhat like your
Are you
woman,
making
but
me
better.
laugh like that?
But you already know.
Because see, I'm gonna tell you, I'm a mom of a girl, and a lot of times you're like, oh, well, I want to keep my child from boys. Okay, but my daughter likes boys. So at the end of the day,
Yeah, Mom.
I'm going to be, I'm gonna be looking for potentials for her life. Because at some point in her life, she's going to get a husband. And I have certain things in terms of values
you going the
and
old school route
characteristics
and hook 'em up
that I
yourself?
would like. Damn right.
Oh, okay. That's another subject on the Mo Show next
week. Next week on the
on the
Mo
Mo
Show.
Show. Okay, we just come up with new ideas.
This
With
young
cute
man
face.
is 11 and has quality. He has quality.
Keita.
I'm just saying. I'm thinking about my future.
And that's so real, because that's why I be on them like I'm on them.
Because you want to raise a good king.
Everything, pretty much. Because when I came home today, they was like, Mama, I'm gonna wrap your eyes up. We done cleaned the whole house. I got in the garage. He put the little thing over my head.
That's what's up.
Walked me through the kitchen first. He said, all right, took it off. He was like, see, the kitchen clean. I was like, okay.
And your mother is a woman of God. She's raising you right. Yeah. So what better woman to have a mother-in-law?
Okay, exactly. I mean,
because I'm watching the mamas too.
Okay. That's what you got to watch. You got to watch the mamas.
I'm telling you.
The mamas.
Yeah,
they either going to be...
Right now, look. Right now, be Be the young man you are. Enjoy some time.
Oh yeah,
Right?
keep it. But
Go
he,
enjoy.
listen, he was the one. He mentioned he had a friend.
I know.
He already
I'm
talking
just
to
saying,
girls.
enjoy some life.
Stop trying to brag because you got a deep voice.
Oh snap! I'm gone, y'all.
RJ over here schooling us. Okay. But yeah, y'all tune in.
Drink your chocolate milk.
Yeah, right. Y'all go drink your chocolate milk. Mind your business. Okay. Mind your. Well, I'm gonna be using that.
I am too.
I'm gonna be using that.
We got that from RJ.
Okay. So y'all tune in next Saturday at 3 p.m. on DLE Radio.
I'm gonna go
baby.
check this kid out. I'm gonna see what you got.
Yeah, he's a dope kid. I can say that.
Tune in.
Yeah, I like
We out. Peace.
I'm saying because I feel like all of that, those qualities he needs, that, because that ain't gonna do
What are you
nothing.
doing? You don't know it?
That's why.
No, don't do that to her. Trust me. Don't piss her off. Hit the power strip on there for me. Hit the power strip to turn the lights out.